What's up, guys? We have a special video today. We have a 2006 NC1 behind us, just like my car, but this one is way cleaner and it has a sweet body kit on it. And it is actually my buddy John's here. We actually met probably 4 years ago, and I think he actually was in one of the videos when Yanni was tuning this car right behind us right here. And dude, we've kept in touch ever since. He actually started watching the videos and stuff like once I picked up the NC, and we've been talking ever since. So what's up, guys? This is John right here. What's up, man?
How you doing?
So this is his beautiful 06 NC1 right here, but it's got the Mazda Speed body kit on it here. It does, yeah, and recently fit the side skirts and rear bumper to it too. So dude, gosh man, it's so clean. And like, I usually I have not seen an NC before, and let alone a Miata this clean, and it's unbelievable. I love the color. I love the OE Plus that you went around with it here.
That was kind of my whole plan, was just to keep it OEM Plus. You know, they didn't make a off-the-shelf Mazda Speed NC, and my whole goal with this was to kind of make, you know, what if Mazda did? So I tried to keep it as clean and as OE looking as possible.
Yeah, and then you got are these the RX-7 wheels?
Yeah, they're off of an FD. I believe they came off of a 94.
Looks so good. I love I think you were saying they're 16x8.
16x8, and I believe they're plus 45 on the offset, so they flush up real nice with the fender.
It looks so good. I mean, it has that perfect slight dish to it as well.
They come like a silver that actually matches a lot of the silver on the interior of this, but I had them refinished and powder coated in that gunmetal color, which I think kind of ties it together pretty nice.
Yeah, and then you got like the black accents. You just actually got the hardtop, and the mirrors are matched up too. So all the trim pieces that are black on this that didn't come black are all painted in it's a Chrysler color, and if you catch it in the right light, you can actually see it's got some nice pearl to it. A buddy of mine turned me onto that. So good. I'm not sure the camera's gonna pick it up, but dude,
if you catch it in the sun, you can see the purple and like the kind of teal color and everything, which is pretty slick.
Yeah.
Yeah, a friend of mine owns a body shop, and I was telling him I wanted to do black, like a gloss black on all the accent pieces. He's like, no, you need this color, and he hooked me up with this.
So good. All the black accents, especially with this color of the car. And then coming around to the back here too, you got all the car is completely custom. You got the tail lights, the rear bumper, the lip and everything.
So I did the tail lights maybe about 5 or 6 months ago, beginning part of this year. You know, the NC1 in particular has a really kind of dated looking tail light.
Sure.
Really chrome, kind of Altezza looking, and I don't really think they suited the car all that well. So I wrapped my first set in Laminex, so they were all red.
They look so good up close though.
Chopped those open, painted all the chrome bits with nightshades red, and then painted the actual chrome interior pieces, or the reflector pieces, silver. And then swapped in some LEDs from Super Bright LED.
Heck yeah, I got the carbon fiber spoiler right there.
Yeah, the little the duckbill from Carbon Miata.
So good. And then you got the paint match too. The gas cap.
That was chrome before.
It definitely probably didn't look as good as the black.
Man, this thing had a lot of chrome on it. And I was telling you before we turned this on that it had a Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, a Pirate's Life for Me sticker on that when I first bought it. So yeah.
And then when you first bought it, so you picked up pretty low miles. It was like what?
Had 52,000 miles on it. I bought it in 2016 from a little dealership down in Macon.
Heck yeah.
And I think it lived most of its life like parked under pine trees. The top, it had like a caramel colored top, and it was pretty worn out. And you know, the body was nice and clean, but it wasn't enthusiast maintained, let me say. So Mazda Speed, the NB, you could buy a Mazda Speed NB, as I'm sure everybody knows, but for the NC, they never actually sold, at least in the US that I'm aware of, full Mazda Speed kitted out NCs. They were dealer add-ons, so you could go and buy an NC, then they'd hand you a catalog, and you could buy the side skirts, you could buy an intake, coilovers, front and rear bumper, the whole deal. They had probably 15 or so different items that you could purchase.
That's awesome.
And the front bumpers are just really, really rare. I made some crazy cash offers to try to purchase a genuine one, and I just couldn't get my hands on one, and I was kind of tired of waiting. And Goodwin, I believe, got 3 of these shipped over from Carbon Miata, and I got one of them. I don't know what happened to the other 2. I'm assuming they got bought, but I've never seen them installed.
Yeah.
And to my knowledge, I think I'm the first one in the U.S. anyway to install this up from Goodwin. If not, I'd love to see someone else's
yeah, definitely
handiwork on that.
Comment down below if you guys have one.
Yeah, for sure.
Because this, I've never seen a Mazda Speed kit at all, like with the front bumper and the side skirts and the rear bumper. This thing is just absolutely freaking beautiful.
So the side skirts and rear bumper are genuine OE Mazda. I got those off of eBay of all places, and thankfully they were mislabeled. They were just listed as Mazda bumper, but I've got all the part numbers. So I cross-referenced them, and they were genuine Mazda Speed. Came with all the paperwork, all the fasteners, wrapped in the factory packaging, new old stock.
So good. It's so good. Let's just walk around this thing one more time here. Like, oh, I have the silver car, but dude, this color is so good. I love like the
copper red mica.
Copper red mica, man.
The predecessor to Mazda's Soul Red that they've got out now.
So good. Yeah, like it's unbelievable in person. I love it. Gosh, man, dude, the details in here, man. The headers, you got the cobalt up here, the strut bar. Oh my gosh, you got the whole Goodwin Racing catalog in here.
I got a lot from Goodwin in here, yeah.
Dude, you got the nice Moroso, I think it's called.
Yeah, the Moroso coolant expansion tank and the power steering reservoir. You know, the coolant expansion tank, nothing new for most people that know NCs, but they're plastic welded up here at the top, so they're prone to crack when they yellow, and they heat cycle thousands and thousands of times, and they crack. And I think if the 2 liters overheat, it's pretty much all she wrote. You
got the what kind of headers are those?
That's Goodwin.
Okay.
It's got full Super Q exhaust front to back, and that's actually a catted header.
Looks so good.
So I believe it's the 1.6 catted header. It's ceramic coated. You got the Super Q mid pipe and Super Q dual tip in the back. The AEM cold air intake. There's a ton of debate whether or not it does anything in terms of performance, but AEM actually made the Mazda Speed intake as well. So that's Mazda Speed-ish.
And it goes in the front bumper right here. You can actually probably see it down here in the grill.
Yeah, I painted the.
There she is.
I painted that black so it wouldn't stick out so much.
It's stealthy look. I love it. All around, just so clean in here, man. Looks so good. Hey guys, now we're inside the car here. This thing is definitely like so much different than mine, because John has done so many like amazing mods. Like the seat is lower over here. The seating position in this thing is absolutely fantastic. We got the Goodwin Racing steering wheel over here. It feels so good in the hands, and like he's got the hardtop too, so it just feels like a different car. But like you were saying, so this thing has front rear sway bars, it has the end links, and you had a corner balance, and I gotta say, compared to like my NB, it's so much more tight, and it like you can tell it's definitely like a street monster for curves and all that too. It feels so responsive.
Yeah, we were talking off camera. I don't really have any aspirations of putting this on a track.
Sure.
It's kind of been a fun grocery getter and mountain car.
It's perfect, dude.
But it's balanced out pretty nice. Atlanta Speedworks up in Gainesville did the corner balance and alignment for me.
Dude, it handles so well. It's a Roadster Sport exhaust, right, you were saying?
Yeah, Roadster Sport, dual exhaust, Roadster Sport mid-pipe. It's not the Helmholtz mid-pipe. It's I think it was before the Helmholtz came out, but it's their high-flow cat.
This sounds really similar to the NB, because I have the Roadster Sport on there as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's honestly, in my opinion, one of the best exhausts that you can get for Miatas.
Not a lot. I mean, there's no drone in regular street driving, which is a big thing for me.
Yeah.
Wanted to keep the creature comforts, because this will, first and foremost, street car for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, all around, AC, it's super comfortable. Like, you could daily drive this thing, dude. Honestly.
Yeah, but before I put the coilovers in it, I definitely could daily drive it, take it over speed bumps, big humps, no problem.
Is it too low now for speed bumps?
I've got a really aggressive entry angle into my driveway, and if I don't angle proper, especially with the passenger, no matter how big or small, we would definitely not make it into our driveway. You and I. Yeah, I would have to
lower it a little bit.
Yeah, we would. One of us would meet the other one at the top.
Yeah.
The Meister R's were not only a big improvement in terms of handling, but you could get the stance that you wanted as well.
Sure. You guys know I don't have very good luck with 2.0 so far. Mine's boosted, obviously, so this is just intake tuned. It is Fab 9 tuned and everything too, so we'll see what this bad girl does here. We'll do a second gear rib.
The tune really woke the car up.
You can feel it's so responsive.
Yeah, tuned by Fab 9.
So good, dude. And like it's weird because it feels similar when I was able to drive mine for like 15 seconds before it blew up, right? It like it pulls. Like I feel like it just keeps pulling. It's on with the 6-speed and the LSD too.
Yeah, I got the Fab 9 kit coming from mine as well. I can't wait
that's
to.
What you said. You just picked it up, so
can't wait to feel.
As well.
See what that's all about.
Sick, dude. And so you think you're just gonna throw it on the 2.0 and then let her go, or you think in that process you might do a 2.5?
Well, listen, if I've only got 70,000 miles on it, I know that's right where yours let go as well. Yeah. So you know, I'm gonna give it a shot.
I think honestly, man, like with how like the maintenance you've kept on this car, you know it. I think just putting the Fab 9 GT kit on it, run 8 pounds, and keep around 250 mark. That's what I think. I feel like it's good for these 2.0s. The early 2.0s are like not the best for boost because they're not forged from factory and stuff. The bottom end, but
we'll see how it goes. I mean, if it does let go, I guess I'll get a 2.5.
Yeah, I mean, like we'll see. You have the notes from mine from doing it.
Yeah, I'll let you.
Let me experience it first, and then we'll go from there.
Works for me. Thanks, man.
Crispy little downshifts. Oh yeah.
The other nice part about that shift light down there is you can kind of keep your eyes up on the road.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. And do you usually shift it yellow or red?
I've only had it on for maybe 20 miles, so
that's true. Not too much experience. Just turns in so well with that corner balance.
Yeah, it made a huge difference.
Yeah.
It has the Goodwin braided lines. It's got the Willwood fluid, EBC rotors, and Akebono pads.
It stops really nicely for not being a big brake kit.
Yeah.
And I love the clutch, the stock clutch in this thing, dude.
Yeah, I got the braided clutch line as well, all from Goodwin, Master and Slave.
Just pulls so effortlessly, dude. It's like so good. Shifts so well.
Yeah, you know, I've been really happy with just, you know, stock bolt-on 2-liter with the tune. It's been fine, man. Yeah. It's so solid. And for what I use the car for, it's been good.
Yeah.
You know, I try to wave at people with NCs, but it's generally like middle-aged women that drive them.
Okay.
I think you and me and middle-aged women in this area are the only people that drive NCs.
You got the auto NCs and then two manual.
Yeah, I got full header back exhaust, intake, and a tune, and
perfect.
It's pretty much all you need. That and a little bit of suspension work, and I think you have a really, really fun street car.
Super solid, dude.
Yeah.
Super solid. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for letting me review this thing.
For sure, man.
I know
absolutely.
We'll probably have a lot more content with it probably on the channel, and anything else that you do with it. You know, you're doing the Fab 9 GT kit now, so
I'm gonna pick your brain for that one.
Yeah, I can't wait for it, dude. It's gonna be so sick, and I can't wait to see what you do with this thing. But guys, definitely comment down below if you guys are super excited. Definitely go give John a follow on his Instagram. I'll definitely link it down in the description below. But as always, GPG, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys. We'll see you in the next one.